little history though, in 1997, the township investigated that access road. It wasn't Bioni at the time that owned it, but we're right. The determination was that zoning does not apply to a road. So that's at the time we couldn't help you because that right of way existed before you even bought there, and we couldn't apply a residential standard to a road that fed property in South Fayette. This thing here with building a new road on a residential lot, I don't know the answer to that. There seems to be a thought that that's probably, we might have a stand against that. But again, the board has to accept that and authorize our solicitor to look into that. I don't know the answer to that. We did research that existing road. They have a right to that property, that right of way.
Existing road.
Right, so the new one here, if the board has a mind to, the board has a right to
and he keeps going up and up. So before, he might have been a third of the way up between our properties. Now he's up past our properties, clearing out the woods and putting junk and dilapidated equipment that isn't being used, dumpsters, piles of regrinded asphalt. It's just a disaster back there. So he keeps going up into the woods, which originally...
You're saying you can't enforce on that road there. Can you enforce the weight limit on Cecil Township Road there?
No.
To 7.5 tons?
No.
No?
No.
Then why even have a sign up?
There's a sign on our road.
We can't, unless it's an engineering study done, we can't stop an existing business that has access to that road. Now, we can stop through traffic on weight restrictions, but there's someone who has a...
What about all the businesses?
Well, I know he's adding businesses, but the question is that new access to be put in there, if we can help you with that. And we can't stop him from using that road. We tried back in 1997, and I don't think you owned it at the time.
The first 75 feet of that road, if you look and you can see where the line is actually South Fayette Township. That's South Fayette's sign.
That's correct. And the other end is
It's
Cecil.
almost-
The other end is Cecil, that's a Cecil sign.
Right, but Tom's correct. Unless there's an engineering and traffic study,
So why?
and we couldn't prohibit him.
Why did you put the sign up?
We did not place that sign.
Yeah, but you place one up at the other end.
South Fayettte's on the bottom. On the other end, up on Morganta Road, is Cecil. They put a new sign in there, matter of fact, a year ago, or a year and a half ago.
South Fayette might have done it, because,
Well,
I don't know that you saw our guys doing it, but the
Bill,
point
we
is...
haven't placed a weight limit sign in Cecil Township, other than a bridge posting for 15 years.
We didn't do it, right?
Right.
But that's not the point, that's not the point.
We're
either.
trying, we appreciate your help with the additional road that added after.
Again, none of us can answer the question. I think our solicitor might be able to look into that if we authorize her to do that, to try to get a resolution to this, or at least an approach. If she finds that she feels that was illegal for them to do that, then we can take action, then or we could go after him in court.
all right, we would appreciate it if you would do that.
Well, I'm just saying that it's not my call. I need to
Let us
know
know
what
what's
the board's
going on.
feeling is on it.
And
And
there's
again, I'm not going to even put them on the spot now. They're just hearing this for the first time.
Right.
I'm not going to poll them or anything like that. We'll hear from all of them and get it to the solicitor.
And there's nothing that we can do or no other suggestions regarding all the junk on the...
No, she might know something about that too. I'm just saying that if my board picks this up and wants her to look into it, we'll do that.
All right.
Well,
Thank you very
may I
much.
ask a question, Mr. Chairman?
Yes?
Just quickly, there was a situation back where, was it sewage or water septic system that went from Washington County to Allegheny County, or how was that resolved? That may provide insight. Would that provide insight for Gretchen to resolve that same issue?
Yeah, obviously, Cecil Township condemned that property because of the septic will not work. So we purchased the property, 12 years ago, I think it was. But anyhow, we asked South Fayette if we could tap into their sewer line.
Right.
They said, as long as I got permission from
Allegheny.
Allegheny, South Fayette. We got permission from them. Cecil Township says, yes, you can go ahead and do that too if you want. Tap in there. So we tapped in, but I paid $20,000. I didn't know this, I didn't realize at the beginning. $20,000 for an easement across a right-of-way that I own too, for probably 6 feet of his property to tap in to South Fayette. So, you asked a question. That's the answer.
Just wondered if maybe attorney that would provide any insight on how.
Yeah, that really has nothing
That has
to
nothing
do,
to do.
that has nothing to do with it. That was, we bought the home, and it was located in Cecil, that it had a septic system that couldn't be fixed. So we offered, Mr. Bioni said we could come back and tap into his sewer line, which was South Fayette, and we got it approved by both townships. We did pay Mr. Bioni $20,000 for the right-of-way. What? And, okay, I'm trying to explain, but then we also then had to pay to put the actual sewer in, which was another $10,000. But that has nothing to do with the right-of-way or with any arguments between us, everything, we had that all legal. In fact, I have a paper right here with me today if you wanted to see it. It was all done legally.
We called Cecil Township when we first bought the place. Is he the only one who's allowed back in that business, Mr. Bianchi? And they said yes.
Yeah.
Now he rents to 3 or 4
Yes.
others. It doesn't matter to anybody.
When we
We don't
bought the
understand.
property, we were told, I called South Fayette before we paid for the property and asked them how he was zoned, and they told me he was R1 with a non-conforming use. And I asked them what that meant, and he said, well, it's basically just his business, and he's not really allowed to get any bigger. And now he's gotten bigger, and he's added another road, and he's, renting to other people. We've got tons of traffic in and out, and there seems to
Did
be
you
no
have
end
information
to
that
it.
they changed that zoning for him to industrial, or is it still residential?
No, we
never
were
got
never notified about anything.
That's not what I asked. Is it currently still zoned residential in
No,
South
I
Fayette?
think, we've been told he's now industrial.
Well, I mean, South Fayette does have a right, they have the jurisdiction over the zoning. If they changed it for him, then that's it.
They
Yeah, but
probably did.
But he's coming in and out through Cecil Township. If they change the zoning, they should make him come in and out of.
Out of
Allegheny.
Allegheny.
South Fayette.
Out of South
We don't
Fayette.
disagree with you on that.
And I thought they were supposed to exit on, if you have a business in a certain township or I'm not sure what it is, the
Municipality, right?
municipality or something, you're supposed to exit on the business out of the same municipality.
Please keep in mind though, even if we research this and find a rule that, that can limit that use, there is still the chance that he could just locate his road within South Fayette Township.
That's fine.
That's fine.
And then,
That's half the
Yeah,
problem.
it's not just that.
but you would still have stuff up against your property line. That's why I think that there's stuff that we can do, but you also need to take this fight with South Fayette.
We have. You have no idea. We've been 3 years with this, and I've gone to tons of meetings at South Fayette. We've talked to them.
He was an attorney one
We
time.
had an
Why can't you
attorney.
work together? I mean, just like, we were saying, like, work together. Help each other out.
I just think, it's like, we're your problem. Not problem, but we're paying taxes to you to help us with our property. This property is like butting right up, it's right there. There's the
We
property line.
do understand that. I think we'll talk about it this month.
That's not fair to us, that South Fayette can just do whatever they want, and so what if we're losing property value?
You guys are gonna enforce your laws and your zoning, and, if my building was too close to the fence, to our property line, or our fence was too close, you would make me to move it. Or you would make, in his situation, you would think that, we've been to other township meetings in South Fayette, and, when people wanted to start businesses or wanted to do something and they wouldn't let them because they didn't have the proper fencing, because they didn't have the proper shrubbery, they didn't have the proper roads going in and out. So, I don't know why they wouldn't enforce him just,
Well, just one other thing in history along that same line, where Yost Trucking is along the Canonsburg, Cecil Township, Chartiers intersection there. The residents of Canonsburg, some of them in that area sued Yost Trucking, and even got on our township about his business there because it was abutting a residential zone, but the courts ruled that they didn't have standing. That there was an existing business there.
Somebody can come in and ruin your property.
Well,
Not even have to keep so many feet away from.
it was always because the business was there before they were there. It was Green Brothers, it was a trucking outfit before Yost was there, so the courts did look back. And when it was Lambert drilling there, it was before some of your houses were even built.
No, that's not true.
Well, yeah, it was there.
No, Janet and Leonard Zombeck across the street, they were there before this all came.
Well, I didn't say any of the houses, I'm just saying a lot of the houses there were after
And
even Lambert was
we
there.
live in Lambert's house.
Okay. Well, I'm talking about the business, the drilling business that was in the back.
No, you didn't say that.
Okay.
All right, so we will
I
address it
would
this month.
appreciate any kind of.
Yeah, I mean, would it help if I showed you the South Fayette ordinance saying that, like, you know, whichever one it should take over, like, which one is stricter, then it should abide by that law?
Yeah, it would be nice if we could have that.
Yeah, okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Anybody else have any general comments, questions? All right, again, we do have an executive session. Actually, we're going to close the meeting because we're not going to act on it. It's just a contract issue. So anything else for any of the board members? Anybody? Okay, there being no further business, this meeting is declared adjourned. Thank you very much.